Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another morning, actually. I thought this morning I'm going to come out nice and early and have a cup of coffee while listening to the birds around my garden. It's actually quite nice, actually. So today I'm going to talk about power. Now, power can be a pretty dirty word to some. And I think it's because you have people who are greedy, corporations, destroying the planet, wars, and all other kinds of things. But power, I believe we're all limitless beings who have unlimited power. And you have a choice whether you use your power for good or bad. And obviously you can see perfect examples of people who have used power for bad. But at the end of the day, you choose how you use that power. If you use that power for good, then you can create a massive impact on the planet. Now, if we all decide to use the planet for good, then the planet's going to completely change. But it's not about fearing power, because for me personally, I believe that power within us is actually really who we truly are. That connection to our true selves, and it's our ability to use that power for what I believe we have come here to do. Now, whether you believe you are powerful or you believe you are not powerful, you are both right. It's a belief. And it's taken me many years to realise that I am a powerful being. I have this power within me that I can utilise to impact people, to help the planet, to change how we are as a species. But again, you've got to have the courage to step up and to use that power for good. I think there's a big shift. There's a huge shift going on in the planet at the moment. You can see from one side there's all the greed, the corporations, and destroying of the planet. But then there's a subtle shift moving us across to where people are now starting to protect the planet. They're starting to stand in their own power. They're starting to create an impact. But we have to go through more, I believe we have to go through more suffering in order to get us there. But eventually you'll see a big shift this way, and that's when the good things are going to start happening. It might be in our lifetime, it might not, who knows. But anyway, so let's talk a little bit more about power. So how do you find your inner power? Your inner power comes from the heart. I believe your heart is the most powerful system in our body, and within our heart, our inner guidance, our intuition, it can guide us to where we need to go. And that's quite often what I follow when I'm talking off the cuff on these videos. That's what I'm usually following, my intuition, my guidance from my heart to allow me, what am I talking about today? That's where I trust. And it's when you start to trust your intuition, that's when a lot of things can happen. And it's also about changing our beliefs. Our beliefs, I believe, keep us kind of pinned down in our own prison. And quite often we'll get stuck in this prison. But when you start to change your beliefs and change your identity of who you are, suddenly you can break out that prison. And when you break out that prison, who knows what can happen. We get stuck very much in our comfort zone. You know, we get comfortable, and I am exactly the same. I have struggled with this, and there's still times when I do, yet stuck in the comfort zone, because you know that's very familiar, you know it's safe. But all the good stuff happens outside our comfort zone, in the unknown. And that is what I'm learning at the moment. I am learning to move myself into the unknown so that I can expand me and to become the best version of myself every day. And that's where our power begins. Our power begins by stepping out of our comfort zone and stepping out of the prison and stepping into the unknown. Now, with regards to myself, I've done many things to release many beliefs and stuff, and change beliefs. And we all go on our own separate journey, which is sometimes hard, because you might be with somebody and you might end up breaking up. They might be on their own journey heading that way, and you might be on your journey heading this way. And it can be heartbreaking, and quite often you can resist and stay trying to carry on what you were doing before. Why have you left me? Why have you left me? Come on. But really, if you let go and let go onto your known, better things might happen. But we fear letting go, as we were letting go yesterday, we fear letting go because we don't know what's going to happen. We fear it, we're scared of it. We want it to be the same because that was safe. It might have been hard, but it was safe. In the unknown, we believe it's unsafe. But really, we are safe in our own body. But we get programmed to think we're not safe. We have to be with somebody to be safe. So, what can you do to unlock your power? And if you believe you are a powerful being already, what powers do you have? Can you fly? I'm joking. But go and have fun. We're all powerful beings. I believe we're all unlimited. We can do what we want. Go and expand and enjoy. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Today's was a bit more esoterical than any of the others, but it was something that I had to say. Speak to you tomorrow.